Salman, there's been rumours that Keith Thurman may face Adrian the Problem Broner. And there's a title shot for Broner waiting again. Do you think Broner deserves a title shot after fighting the way you did against Manny Pacquiao? Would you be interested?
If you want to be realistic, to be honest, Broner's only fighting these top guys because of his name in the sport. He's not achieved anything in the sport, in my opinion. He's not beaten
he's a
one good fighter.
He's a 4-weight world champion, I think he says.
The only fighter he's beaten is Paulie Malignaggi. That basically everyone knows.
Close fight.
And that was a close fight. And also, Paulie Malignaggi was over the hill. And Paulie Malignaggi wasn't really a top fighter, in my opinion. He lost all the top opposition he fought. So, which opponent has Adrian Broner fought that's a top level fighter that he's beaten to get any credit? He's only got credit because of how he acts, like an idiot. That's why he's got credit. He's not got credit for his boxing ability. He has none. I personally think he'd lose against Josh Kelly. I think Josh Kelly would beat him. I think someone like Conor Ben would beat him.
I wouldn't say that he's got no boxing ability. I just say that, you know, he doesn't throw enough punches. He doesn't get in range.
Yeah, that's not boxing.
Against the elite level, he'll always come short because he doesn't throw enough punches.
The thing is, if he's going to fight like Akadia, like how he did and won that fight.
I think Thurman is obviously a big welterweight. Broner's not a big welterweight. I think a lot of Broner's advantages came when he was a bigger man. He was a lot bigger than the guys that was fighting.
At 140, he's massive. Broner's quite big.
At 135, he was a lot bigger than those guys, so he was able to use his size, and he was bigger than them.
And even in those fights, he got hit a lot. And then even Paulie Malignaggi said it before he even got, you know, his stardom, that Adrian Broner will get found out, because there's a lot of talented fighters, but not all of them will stay undefeated. There's a lot of talented fighters, but there's a difference between, like, because obviously everyone thought he was going to be the next Floyd. But Paulie Malignaggi said there's a lot of elite fighters, but he doesn't have, you can see when you see a fight, he doesn't have what it takes. He didn't develop into the fighter he should have. He needed to. Like Floyd, when he started, he developed into the fighter as he grew older that he needed to be. Whereas Adrian Broner hasn't made those adjustments, and he's just going to, the thing is, he's always going to lose. No matter who he fights, because he just doesn't throw enough punches. He hasn't, maybe, I think, in my opinion, I think he's scared of getting knocked out. That's why. Because as an individual, you're not going to throw punches because you're scared of getting knocked out yourself. So you'd rather just go the distance and, you know, start complaining after the fight you won the fight, like how he did against Pacquiao. And everyone was on his back that you didn't win that fight. Even his own friend, Floyd Mayweather, said that he didn't win the fight. Even someone like Davis, his close mate, they said he didn't win the fight. So he's got to, you know, listen, and he's going to have to make some major adjustments. So he's going to just stay at the level he's at.
So what would you make of Thurman Broner? Would you think it's a one-sided fight?
Yeah, he's always...
Do you think Thurman could stop him?
Thurman could, maybe he could stop him, because the thing is with Broner, he doesn't, first of all, he can punch. He's got a good punch. I don't understand, like, he can punch. I've seen him put Porter down, and that was the first ever time Porter's ever been dropped. He can punch, but he doesn't punch. He doesn't let his hands go. Even in the Pacquiao fight, I think it was round 7, he let his hands go for a couple of seconds, and Pacquiao was rocked. But he doesn't do it often enough. And I don't know what his trainers are telling him in the corner. His trainers should really be hitting him with an ice bucket and say, "What the hell are you doing? You know, you just rocked him there. Carry on. You know, follow up." But he doesn't. He just goes back to doing his proddy things. That's not going to get him anywhere. But he'll probably beat these, you know, lower level fighters. But Keith Thurman, he's not going to beat Keith Thurman.
Alright guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.